Test. Hey guys, AJ Town here, live with the T Storm Chasers. Just was checking my audio there. I do certainly apologize. We are on scene of the end of the pursuit here that started over at 18th and Marion area, 18th and Darnell area, where detectives started actively pursuing a vehicle. Sorry about the shakiness. The wind is horrible here. It is we are live on scene. 18 or Rice and Cleveland. Sorry, Rice and Cleveland. Here is where we are set up right now. Units are working the accident after a pit maneuver was completed on the subject. Again, detectives started the pursuit. The detectives tried to apprehend the suspect. The suspect was wanted as a parole absconder, considered armed and dangerous, and also had multiple warrants out for his arrest. Units started the pursuit after the subject tried to hit one of the officers. You can see the SDHP vehicle there that is wrecked as well. It does look like a Chrysler 200 is the vehicle that was involved in this pursuit. They have the subject in custody. They are having the subject checked out. Give me just a second there. I was switching hands. They are checking out the subject for medical purposes. He was hit pretty good with the vehicle, so they are checking him out quickly. Medics have already left the scene. Unknown if they left with the subject or if the subject is in custody at this time. SDHP quickly assisted Sioux Falls detectives on this pursuit as it started, again, about the 18th and Marion area, went through town, went up onto the interstate, went through the interstate. We caught it at 20 or 18th and Cliff area there, 17th and Cliff area. It is extremely windy out here, so I do apologize for the camera shaking there. Unfortunately, due to the winds, it is not helping me keep this camera straight. Subject was taken into custody without incident. Just a pit maneuver was successfully completed. They did have an officer that was checked out as well that was involved in it. Otherwise, it was a successful chase with a successful ending with a pit maneuver here. No injuries were reported with it, just minor. Right now, Rice and Cleveland is currently shut down as units are working the scene here of this incident. Again, Rice and Cleveland is currently shut down between northbound and southbound for the incident. BNSF Railroad was notified to also shut down the railroad as this car is stuck on the railroad tracks as well. Tows are already on scene. So this is a very active scene. The black one? Yep. So again, this pursuit started at 18th and Marion. The subject was a parole absconder, wanted for multiple warrants as well. Also was considered armed and dangerous. As units tried to put the subject into custody, he was hit an officer that was trying to do it. No reports of injuries with this as well. It was a detective that they did hit. Hey guys, back on scene here. Sorry. We had to tell an officer about a situation that arose from a female that was walking down here. Anyways, we are back on scene here, Rice and Cleveland, where a pursuit started near 18th and Marion area after a subject was after a subject was being detained. He was a parole absconder, considered armed and dangerous, had multiple warrants for his arrest. Units were trying to detain him, and in the process of detaining him, he backed up and hit a detective that was on scene. We're going to go ahead and jump off of this live stream since pretty much it's over.